And boy, did we get lucky. We're seeing if it's legal to fly here. You think they sell cards down at the bottom? We found out about this place from like a friend of a friend. This is his private property, literally lining up right next to the Pisgah National Forest. And it's really cool up here since like you're the only person up here, and it's just like I don't know really how to describe it. It's like you're basically just surrounded by the mountains, and that's it. We weren't initially intending to go backpacking, but when we found out that there was this really cool spot sort of in like the middle of nowhere almost, we really couldn't turn it down. Okay, so right now we are going to go camp on top of this mountain close by. The owner of the property is actually going to take us up there and like help us get all set up and everything. So right now we're just kind of waiting to see like when he gets back. We're just kind of waiting around to see like when he's gonna like be available to be able to take us up there. Did you just start a video? Yeah! Woohoo! Alright, here we go.
Life is a winding road. No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic lights.
It was intense. It was definitely intense for sure. It was very steep, and especially with backpacks, yeah, it was a tricky hike. I think it'd be like kind of right up there. Since what? We're at 0.4 thing. So we gotta be like 0.2 miles. So it's like half a mile.
Yeah, we got this.
We got it.
Heck yeah.
Over halfway, and you know, we just did that. This is my volleyball coach. I suggest to be exempt from conditioning on Monday. This is. Let's go.
All right.
Picnic table.
Nice.
This is really cool.
It's
Okay.
like in the middle of nowhere.
This is so crazy.
Heck yeah. You can tent here. Lunch down there.
Yeah.
Bear can down that way.
Then when we got up here, we were just sort of like amazed. Like it's just like this is the only campsite here since you're on private property. And then you look out and like in between all these trees, like you see this really pretty view of the mountains, and it was just, yeah, it was crazy.
Like I made so much of the executive decision.
Because we were just kind of up here on top of this mountain, we, you know, it's like if you wanted to go do something, you had to go like walk a while to get down there since it was such a steep hike. So we didn't really feel like going anywhere else. So we pretty much just hung out, and we did do a little bit of exploring.
I found a bottle. Didn't bring it up though. It's kind of fun.
It's like fall. Once we got back from our hike, it was pretty much golden hour. And like since we were so high up, the golden hour lasted forever. Look at this though. This is kind of crazy. Okay, I'm coming. I'm also- Oh my gosh. That is really bright. The problem is, it's like, all right, normally, you make food around this time. But we ate such a late lunch that we're not hungry. But I'd almost be making food just to have something to do. Afterwards, we were just kind of waiting around. We weren't really that hungry since we had a late lunch. But eventually, we did make dinner, and that was a little interesting.
Okay.
Oh boy. For dinner, we are having vegetarian pad thai.
Where's the...
Dehydrated meal from REI. This actually looks really cool. Look how cool this angle looks.
Hi. Oh, wait.
You gotta like,
Ah!
there you are.
You're always supposed to add the peanut butter.
Yeah, everything really? Now, what we figured out is the more flavors that you have in a dehydrated meal, the more likely it's probably not gonna taste too good. But I mean, we were starving at the time, so I mean, what did we care for? We were just gonna eat it.
We gotta eat all of it, too.
Yeah, I can do that.
I don't know, man. That's pretty rough.
It's really spicy.
Ah.
Ah, it's that spicy? Oh crap. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's spicy, it's there. Hold up. There's most definitely a spice, but it's not terrible. Yeah. But then we figured out that the spice was actually helping us because the actual food tasted terrible. Bye. See you tomorrow. Ugh. This is not.
It's not amazing.
This is not great.
I'm not even doing it.
Oh. Okay, I couldn't finish. I couldn't. We're literally just gonna hang it up in a tree far away. And if a bear wants it, bear can have it. It's not that good anyway. But I gotta wash it down with a clip bar. So here's half my breakfast. This is so cool. Look at it. It's so cool. The next morning we woke up, and since we were so high up, we just saw all these clouds. Like, you couldn't even see the mountains. It was just clouds, and it was so cool looking, and like the sun was coming out of the clouds, and it was just like, I don't know. I don't want to say it felt like you were in heaven, but it literally felt like you were in it felt like you were on another planet. Afterwards, we kind of just decided to sort of pack up just so we could figure out what else we wanted to do today. And yeah, that kind of gets you to about right here where we're all packed up now, and we're just kind of trying to figure out what else we want to do today. And that might just mean donuts, but I don't know. We got donuts!